Hello, hello, hello. I think we're live. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can't hear me okay. And yeah, let's go. Let's write some music. So I need help. I need help because I don't quite know what to write. This month I did a little poll on my Patreon, and the decision was we were going to write some sneaky, stealthy, kind of underhand music. So the theme is stealth and subterfuge. So lies, deception, sneaking around, that sort of thing. But I'm not sure exactly what to write. I've tried to write some stuff just on my own, and I'm struggling a bit, so I'm going to just mess around with some little sounds and stuff. But what I would love is if anyone in the chat has an idea for like a scene or a concept, or even if there's just a piece of artwork that you really like that fits within that stealthy, deception-y kind of theme. Because it'd be good for me to just get some inspiration going. Let me hide my broken door handle from view. So, whilst I await... Oh, it's good. I see the audio's coming out good. That's good. Let me check to make sure you can hear music. So I'm just going to play a bit of piano. If you didn't hear that, let me know. Mission Impossible. Okay, interesting suggestion. So we could do like a fantasy version of Mission Impossible. I don't want to do something that's like just... You know when you get like the theme, but they change like 2 notes in it so that they can do it through copyright? But yeah, maybe we could do something kind of Mission Impossible-esque. Keep suggestions coming if anyone else has any. Let me know. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mess around in the background, writing some stuff. But that doesn't mean that I've decided on what I'm gonna do. So ideally, I wanna, I just want to find either a sound or a suggestion from you guys that sort of works. I have been thinking about doing something sci-fi, but I'm not sure whether that works. Whether I want to. And also I don't know whether people like the sci-fi stuff as much. Anyway, whilst we wait, I want to show you my lazy Warhammer. This is what happens when you decide that you don't have time to paint. You just paint everything one colour and then do some highlights. So I'm just saying it's ghosts. And yeah, I think you might be right, Baths. I think it says there's 5 people watching, but 4 of them could very well be my family. So yeah, let's just have a little mess around and see what we like the sounds of. Oh, hey, Jonathan. Jonathan is an awesome DM from the London RPG community who runs all kinds of different systems. Ooh, that's an interesting sound. I've just been playing this game Lone Echo, which is like a VR game where you play like a robot assistant person, and then there's this weird like space anomaly you've got to investigate. So I am in like a sci-fi kind of headspace. So maybe we can do some... I'm almost... Well, it needs to be kind of stealthy. Bath says, I think slow and ambient stealth has been done already somewhere, so I'd say something more intense. Yeah, we could potentially do like the moment of the stealth where you get caught, but it's not quite combat. We could do something like that. Okay, I'm just going to lay down this as a drone. Just as something to get started with. I almost get like an alien spaceship kind of vibe from that. Sci-fi with a Middle Eastern, Southeastern tones down the Coriolis route. You know what I like? If you've heard the Arrival soundtrack, so perhaps says time when you need feedback on your Warhammer. I pay quite a lot. I always need feedback on my Warhammer. I've done some okay ones, but these ones I've just like I was on a call with my family and I was like, I don't know, do something with my hands while I do them. So I just thought I'll just get these knights that I've had for like 10 years and paint them all green, make ghost knights. But yeah, I think the Arrival soundtrack is cool because that has these like weird ethereal sounds, but I do think some of them have a bit of a Middle Eastern vibe at times. So I can imagine something like that working quite well. So that's a good suggestion, Jonathan. Okay. Let me think. What have we got? Where do I have all of my... I have like a bank of like interesting... I think it was just like one or two tracks in the Arrival soundtrack that had that kind of vibe. I have a library somewhere of kind of Middle Eastern-y kind of instruments. I'm trying to remember where it is. I think I know. I think I have one really cool one, but I don't think that's going to work. So I'm going to open up a library that I don't use that often. And hello to anyone who has just joined, because I see there's a couple more viewers now. Today, I'm writing something... Well, I don't really know what I'm writing. The only thing I know about what I'm writing is that it's going to be kind of stealthy or, like, deception-based. I think we're probably leaning more towards, like, stealth. Or maybe, like, the moment the party gets caught. And so far, I'm just messing around with some sci-fi sounds, but I'm also open to other suggestions and stuff from the chat. Already, I'm kind of going down the route that's sort of you folks in the chat have suggested. So yeah, so feel free if anyone's got any additional kind of things that they want to suggest, then just feel free to let me know, because I just want to try some stuff. That's not what I meant to get. Middle Eastern wind instrument. Silk is what I want. Persian Empire. Let's go a duduk. And immediately stick some weird reverb on it. Yeah, let's just go crazy with the reverb. Okay. It's a cool sound. And we can even try some. Okay, I like that just to open the track. So if we're going down the stealthy route, but we wanted something a little bit more intense, then we want some sort of a rhythm underneath this, I think. We want some kind of fast-paced... Okay, first I want to add even more delay to this thing. In fact, let's find some cool reverb effects for it. That's cool. Just keeps going for ages. Lovely. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I bought a new sample library recently called Project Chaos. and it has lots of cool sounds in it that are kind of trailery sounds, but I think they can also be used for this kind of track. This is why I like doing live stuff, because I've been trying to write a track for ages and really struggling, but now I feel like already I'm like quite excited about this idea. Like sci-fi plus Middle Eastern plus tension, gonna be fun. James Adzi. I don't know who this James Adzi guy is, but I don't like him. I think I'm gonna kick him out of the chat. Just kidding. I know him in real life. Currently playing The Last of Us 2 in a tense stealth scene, and it's very similar, weirdly. Well, there you go. It's almost as if I planned it that way. See, this feels like cheating now, when you just slap down a loop like that. Good old loops. Who needs to do work? Who needs to write music when you've got loops? The best thing ever. Don't judge me, please. Wait, that doesn't fit with the tempo at all. Well, it kind of does. That's really weird. Oh, it's probably because it's not set to sync with the tempo. I like it that that's slower, whatever it was before. Yeah. Hello, Legend Weaver, who agrees with me that loops are great. They're just good for getting a bit of inspiration. I do like to mess with them a little bit. I like to kind of fiddle around with them. So what I might do is add some little sort of effects onto it. Bath says rhythm is great. Maybe do it a tad faster. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's go a little bit faster. I don't want to go too much faster, but let's try that. Yeah. Okay, cool. We have a basis. We have a place to begin. So, now I'm going to do something more full-on sci-fi, I think. Because I like a bit of synthy sounds as well. So we're going to go full sci-fi. I'm trying to think if Project Chaos has some ARPs. I don't think it does. It's got some kind of... I don't want to just use loops for the whole thing. But I'm trying to remember if this thing has got any kind of actual... like, where you can just play in the notes, or if it's just loops. Because I don't want just loops. Sub booms. We could do with some sub booms just to start things off with. Yeah, I can already hear the synth. We like it when that happens. Yay, this is good. I've been staring at the wall for the past 4 days trying to write some music, and now we have some music. Okay. For the 5 people that are watching, which may or may not include members of my family. If you know anyone who you think might also enjoy this stream, feel free to pass the link on. See if we can break the big 1-0. 10 people watching. Oh my goodness. It's happened before. Can it happen again? Okay, so let's get a cool ARP going on. I don't know if I'm going to use this sound. I'm just messing around at the moment. I'm also playing Mass Effect at the moment, and this definitely has a Mass Effect vibe to it. I'm going to try it. I might change that sound, but I'm just going to have a go. Just for fun. I like it, it works. We like the sci-fi stuff. We like the over-the-top synths. Yes, please. Synthwave, yeah. That's what you want with this sort of thing, really. There's a bit of panning. I'm just going to have something that auto pans it around. The beautiful plugin for panning called Pancake. My favourite plugin. Well, not really, but Blade Runner 3. Yeah, it's full on. We're going for it. Yeah, this should do. Now it should pan from left. Start moving back to the center again. You'll only be able to tell this if you're listening with speakers or headphones and not just like a little phone thing. But that just moved around the left side and then back to the center, and then it'll continue and move to the right side and back to the center. Okay, let's just stick a little bit more delay on it as well, just for fun. Sweet. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I timed that. I need to play that in again because I timed that really badly. But that 56. Jonathan, if you are still there, what systems have you been running recently? Because I know you always kind of seem to be running all kinds of stuff. I'm really hoping to do a campaign using the City of Mist system, I think, at some point soon, once my D&D campaign is over, which hopefully will be by the end of this year. But I might tweak it a little bit, just to simplify some stuff. Another element now in which is going to be from this same plugin. So this plugin called Straylight, which is just awesome. It is the like Blade Runner sound. I mean, even the interface looks kind of thingy. Bath says the tempo change in this seems to need some bass instead. Yeah, I think we'll introduce some bass for sure. In fact, what I'm going to look for right now, I don't know whether I'll be able to find what I'm looking for, but yeah, the coin rattling sound, you're right, it's probably a little bit too loud. I'll turn that down just a touch more. Oh, maybe I knew that you had a baby. Maybe I didn't. I'm just, my brain. This past year has been really weird. But congratulations anyway. That's amazing. Yeah, awesome. But yeah, fair enough. It's hard to do RPGs with babies. I know in my friend Amin's game, who Jonathan knows, 2 of the people in that have kids, and they're not, obviously they can't always attend, and when they do, it's quite fun because sometimes you'll just be looking at the Zoom screen and all the different people, and then you'll see in one corner there's just someone just with a little cute baby, and then when they're speaking as their character, they'll just be Wah! In the middle of their conversation, which is quite fun. Now that doesn't sound in time with the tempo we have. Why are you not in time, eh? I wish I understood this interface better. This is a very confusing interface. What is causing that oscillation sound? And how do I make it in time? I don't know. To be fair, I don't know why I'm obsessing over that, because I don't know if I actually need to use that sound or even want to use that sound. I'm going to add some bass in, just straightforward underneath bass. I'm going to go back to Project Chaos for that, because I again, it is a little bit cheating because I'm probably going to use a loop again, but it has some really cool low pitched kind of bassy sounds. No, that's not quite what I want. But it's not quite what I want. Yeah, I think you're right, perhaps I want them very low. Let me just have a little look here. Okay, I'm just going to go on presets and look for bass that way. James says, swear I heard the Apex Legends theme start in one of them. Yeah, probably. That's the tragedy of it. When you write music, you hear other people's stuff all the time. All this sounding more like the Cyberpunk soundtrack. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely got that sort of vibe. Okay, I'm gonna just separate off this, like that kind of coin rattling sound, because I want that to be panned around, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some panning on and have it start at the left and then switch to the right hand side, I think. In fact, I might have it switch even more frequently than that. So it goes left, right, left, right. So let's go left 50. And right 50. And whoop. And whoop. And whoop. And let's have a listen to that. Yeah, I'm just going to exaggerate that a little bit. Okay, I want another kind of Middle Eastern-y sounding thing, like another weird kind of hybrid instrument, a bit like this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to duplicate that, because I quite like all the effects on there. I don't feel like I need to, I feel like I can use that same sort of effects. Black Ops Cold War is 80s theme. What we have so far would fit perfectly in that game right now when the tension ramps up. I think I'm not sure if I'm thinking right, but I think the Black Ops Cold War soundtrack is done by one of my favorite composers as well. Let me just check. Oh no, it's not. It must be a different one I'm thinking of. Same composer that did Assassin's Creed Origins. Sarah Schachner. I'm sure she's on a Call of Duty game. Yeah, she did the most recent Modern Warfare game, when they not the remaster, but when they like just made a new Modern Warfare game called Modern Warfare again, just to make everything confusing. And she does a lot of this stuff where she mixes in kind of Middle Eastern instruments and stuff like that, which I really like. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? Middle East, Bode. turn that down. That was quite loud, but it's a general idea, you know. Okay. We're getting there. Guild of the Black Crow. Welcome. That is a cool name. And thank you for the compliment. Okay, so we need something, I think, like a transition sound effect. Once again, going back to my old friend, Project Chaos. Not downers. Is there a transitions thing here? I'm sure there is. Whoosh and impact. Could try that. I don't want anything too crazy. These are pretty intense. Is there more of a chilled out one? That transition might be a bit much. Really, I just want like quite a chilled out, not chilled out, but like a less intense one. Oh, and now it's completely stopped. Wunderbar. All right, I'm going to switch to a different plugin by the same people. I'm going to move from Project Chaos to Project Alpha. Oh no, maybe Project Bravo. And sure there is a transitions sound here. I think this is, yeah. I think I'm looking for this. Okay. I think these are a bit more chill. Maybe. We'll try it. Yeah, I do have Noir. Noir is brilliant. I like Noir a lot. No, I have you. Oh, sorry, my brain is just crazy right now. I've just spent like 4 hours in VR, so I'm not quite in the real world yet. No, Noir's brilliant. I like Noir a lot. I'm just gonna try slow it down a bit. I know this is gonna make Baths very sad, but I'm just thinking the theme that I've gone for this month is stealth and subterfuge, and I wonder if at this current speed it feels a bit too much like an action track. I'm just gonna try slow it down. I've made him sad. I'm going to speed it up slightly from there, but I don't think I'm going to go back up to where it was before. I think as much as I would love to give in to my desire and do a full-on action track, I do want to abide by the theme that was voted on. Stealth is action. A little bit faster here. I think this is a good tempo. Okay, we need something to come in there that's a bit low pitched because it doesn't quite work at the moment. Okay, I'm going to make a new track. I'm going to add some of one of my favourite plugins, Straylight, again, for that Blade Runner-esque sound. And what I want, I'm going to go, let's go pad. Let's say we want something, yeah, I'm going to put impact because I want the pad to come in quite fast. After could go sub. Okay. I know I have something in here that one of my favourite patches from this, but I thought I'd saved it under my favourite presets, but obviously I haven't. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mess around with a few different ones and just see what we get. If you have the timer song in mind, it's somewhat going in the same direction. Now if it's slow, I don't know, but the question is if you want to go for a more patient Sam Fisher kind of stealth. Yeah, I mean, I'm still open to speeding it back up again. Potentially. I might. So it was 100 BPM before when it's fast, and now I've moved it to 90. I'm just gonna try 95. Okay, I think 95 is a good sort of middle ground. Have I heard of Amazonix VST range? Very unique. I haven't actually. I'm going to write that down to have a look afterwards. Amazonix VST range. Oh, that's interesting. The Amazonic is the first audio company in the world focused on creating premium virtual ethnic instruments played by native people and connected to social causes. Yeah, I like the sounds of that. Thanks, I'll check that out. Yeah, always on the market for some more sample libraries and stuff. So yeah, thanks. I'll definitely check that out. Okay. Beth said 100 BPM is what we use as a lullaby, and as a lullaby in the 90s. Yeah. Don't mate. I tell you what, if you keep this up, I'm gonna move it down to 50, and then you have to deal with this. Take that, Baths. Well, the track would be a lot quicker to write if I did it at that speed, because I'd be able to write about half as much, because it'd take up twice the amount of time. Okay, that little hit. I just added this little thing at the start there. Just to sweeten it up a bit. Baths, don't tell me that you liked the 50 BPM version. Don't tell me that. Don't say these things. Don't give me these mixed signals. No. The loops don't work at that length because they just sound like time stretched. Just trying different tempos. I quite like this slower tempo, you know, like for a stealth thing. Yeah. Let's try 25. Alright, fine. Fine. Welcome to 25 BPM. You happy now? Look what you've turned these poor loops into. Listen to this. How sad is that? You've taken all the joy away from it. Stick a 7/8 at the end of bar 8. You guys are crazy. You guys are gonna do crazy things to me. I already deeply regret this live stream. No, I'm kidding. But I will not be moving it down to 25 BPM again. And as much as I would love to stick a 7/8 at the end of bar 8, I will not be doing so. And back up to 90. I'm just changing my mind. want something going da 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 da. What could that be though? Just gonna listen again. Okay. I'm going to add another little reverse transition-y sound to move from this first half of this section to the second half. So we have this one that builds it now. That one. And then going to have another one come in to the second half. And then when that comes in and hits its kind of peak, that's when I want this other element to come in. What does this sound like at 200? You're all monsters. I'll do it because I mean, what else is this to do? I'm live composing on a Friday night. So welcome to 200 BPM. Kinda cool. I love it. Would like to do a really fast track like that at some point. Okay. What am I gonna do for this little melody thing that I'm thinking of? Dun, 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 dun. Just gonna try some stuff maybe. I think it's gotta be just strings but with some effects. I'm kind of hear what I want in my head. Okay, maybe not this library, maybe. Dun dun da 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 da. Just waiting for something to load in. That's what I want. Just gonna record that on its own. Dum dum da da. Is there an effect you can apply to the coin noise that dampens it, like an underwater effect? Yes. We can do a thing where it transitions over time. Which could work. Like this. I'll tell you what, let me just stick a bit of delay on it so it's a bit more obvious. tricky because it's such a high-pitched noise that just taking away the... If I take away the high frequencies, it just kind of sounds like you're turning the volume down. Because it doesn't have... If it was a more full-bodied sound, you'd be able to hear that kind of underwater effect a bit more. Whereas at the moment, it doesn't quite work quite like that. But it does add a little bit of movement to it. It's very subtle. If I had an octaver to it, I could maybe do something like that. James says, change the sound quite a bit. What's the whole thing like? I don't really know what you mean. So if I was to like move it all the way down, it would literally just stop because it's basically, I'll show this on a different track which has a more full sound. So if I take this track for example, and I do the same thing and turn that on, this one's got more of a range of sounds from high to low, so you'll hear like the difference as I kind of have it go down and then back up again. So if I start it low, you just hear the low stuff and then I'll bring in the high. Again, that's probably a bad example as well because there's loads of effects on it afterwards. So yeah, just ignore that really. Alright. Okay, so what I want is... there we go. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Oh, I see what you mean, James. You just wanted to hear the whole track with the effect, with that on. Dum dum da 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 da. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this, it's not gonna sound very good just as it is. But I'm gonna try have it. then I'm going to add some like effects to it. Yeah, it sounds rubbish right now, but that's fine. For one, it's slightly out of time, so I need to just mess with the timing of it. Rosalise says, "Oh wow, I actually get the chance to tell you your tracks have changed my Roll20 game. Oh, that's lovely. You are more than appreciated. And if you ever want female vocals like operatic R's, let me know. That's really cool. I will. I'll bear that in mind. Maybe just ping me your like email or something, and then if I ever need that sort of thing, I'll let you know. It's definitely a thing I might need at some point. Thank you. It's nice to hear that sort of thing anyway. Okay, so this is what it sounds like, just dry, but what I want to do is just smush that up and turn it into something weird. So I'm going to apply a lot of similar effects to what I applied to the other sort of Middle Eastern-y sounding stuff. Most of which is this effect called yeah, Bath's good suggestion. Definitely could have done with a slightly better singer for that one. Okay, I still don't think it's going to sound great right now, because I still think I need to do some more stuff to it to make that work. It's just, you know, sometimes you hear something in your head, and then it's hard to get that to actually sound like how you imagine it. So I just want to listen to it as it is right now. I still don't think it's going to quite work, but we'll see. That's okay. Oh, Rosalind, that's so nice. I've never had someone give me one of these magical special YouTubey thingies. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, Rosalind says I'm a singing waitress in Times Square. Oh wow, that's awesome. And I have 10 years of choral experience. You're very talented. Here's some support. You deserve it, man. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's made my day. That's really sweet. Thanks so much. Yay! This is why writing tabletop music is so much more fun than just working with clients, because it's so nice to like hear stories of people using using my music in their games and stuff like that. And yeah, it makes me really happy. I just heard a weird noise. I think I just heard the noise that I was supposed to hear when that comment came through, but it just did it like a minute later for some reason. So anyway, thank you. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna double that those exact same notes on a synth, I think. So let's go Project Bravo synth. ARP and what about grid? Why can't I hear that? Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely bear that. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, Bath says, Ian, take the opportunity of the Waterdeep song. Sound awesome with a professional. Man, I wrote the lyrics to that in like 10 minutes. I think if I was gonna get like an actual professional, like Rosalind or someone to keep mispronouncing Rosalie, sorry, to sing something, it wouldn't be the Waterdeep song, which is just, I don't know what was going through my head when I made that. That was like a fever dream. Okay, that's not quite the sound I want to go for. That's more like it. Interesting. Rosalise. Call me Rosie. Cool. I can't, I remember with the lyrics to that Waterdeep song, I think I basically just looked for a description of Waterdeep and then was like, right, that paragraph I will turn into some lyrics, and then the next paragraph I'll turn into some lyrics, and I didn't know what most of it meant. Just Waterdeep, Waterdeep, the proudest port of all, the melting pot of the northern lands, the greatest city sprawl. That one was so much fun. I should make that guy come back sometime. Hello there. Yeah, I think I'll have to do a different terrible song for like each official D&D campaign or something. So every single bar you go into in your D&D like campaign has this same bard singing some terrible song about the area. All right, let's listen again. I don't sing too. That wasn't singing. That was something more painful than that. All together now, water deep. Oh man. Okay, I want this to be a bit brighter. Or maybe start brighter and then go down. Bash says, "Let's do a collab." I was a bad lead in high school. Yeah, I would. I do. I think I can like keep in tune with my voice. I think the problem I have is that I don't have very big range. I can't go very low or very high. I'm kind of pretty stuck in the middle. And yeah, and I guess singing lessons and stuff help with that sort of thing. So yeah, maybe at some point. I don't. This is the comfort of not of being just using virtual instruments and stuff, is that I don't have to worry too much. Water deep, the proudest port of all. Good times. So what I like is the idea that this starts. You just need breath control training. Range comes with time and placement. I'm guessing that meant was patience, but yeah, no, you're right. I think it's something I'm interested in. I'd love to be able to do a bit more singing stuff and feel a bit more confident on it. So it might be something I look into at some point for sure. All right, let's see how that's sounding. I'm really happy you said that, Rosalise. You said, "Oh, that sounds like a track I'd play during a tense moment before a potential combat or a sneaky situation, maybe," which is spot on what I was trying to go for, really. So yeah, hello, Jaden. Nice to see you. Welcome again to our den of iniquity. There isn't a didgeridoo in it, but there is a drone that might sound a bit like a didgeridoo. So, but yeah, definitely we're going for like the theme that my Patreon supporters voted on for this month was stealth and subterfuge. So this one, I guess, is kind of like tension stealth kind of. Yeah, I don't know specifically where you would use it, because this would be perfect in my campaign because it has like sci-fi and Middle Eastern elements kind of smushed together. I'm not sure that many other people's campaigns do that sort of thing, but people need more of that sort of thing. Right. Getting distracted. What am I doing here? What am I supposed to be doing? The thing at the beginning. Do you mean this? Why's it gone? Why is it so quiet? There we go. That is no didgeridoo. This is a dudok. A dudok. And then this is just a weird drone. Jason says, just done putting together a theme for one of my player characters. Still need to mix its levels, but I'm slowly getting the hang of Cakewalk. That is awesome to hear. I know you mentioned that you were getting into going to learn it, so that's really cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, it's going to sound a little crazy. Not really, but I think I want it to wait until we get into this section a little bit longer. I have a tendency to rush through my tracks a little bit, so let's go edit range, insert time. Let's add this here. And just let that opening play out a little bit longer. Just reading the comments. Online because of the apocalypse. Yep, I know that feeling. Just reading you guys chatting about your game. Yeah, my campaign's been going on for a really long time now, and I'm really enjoying it. But I'm also like, when will this be done? Yeah, you can link here, Rosalise. Feel free to link. It'd be awesome if you did. I think you should be able to post links in the chat without a problem. Let me know if it doesn't let you. Yeah, I don't know if... I think it should hopefully just work if you send a link in the chat. If it doesn't, yeah, let me know. I don't know how YouTube does it. It might, like, filter it out or something. Let's go into high frequency and have this thing come in a bit. Yeah, now we've got a bit longer build into the start of the track. We're not going straight in too fast. I'm confused. Did you post the link? Because I don't see it. I hear people say, you say enjoy, and then Vass says, thanks, Ian. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Oh, I'm curious. Did the screen just turn kind of orangey looking for you guys? Because I have my nightlight on my Windows thing. I don't know if that transfers over to the streaming. I think I can post links fine. So I don't know. Maybe just message me a link on Twitter and then I can copy it or something and stuff. Oh yeah, just let them know what the names of the things are. Okay, I think this works for the opening because now there's a little bit of a pause before the bass comes in. So right now there's no bass, and then we get this big hit like this. Why you no link Twitter in your description? Sorry. There we go. Boom. Boom. I love this drone. I just love that sound. That's so cool. Okay, my nightlight is super strong. Whoa. Can you guys... Does that just look orange to you? Or is that just on my end? Does that change anything? Wee, woo, 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 woo. Probably doesn't, does it? I can tweet you, but I don't see the option to send a DM. Oh, I have no idea with Twitter, to be honest. I barely do Twitter. Do you have a... I'm just looking for if you've got a link in your own profile somewhere. No orange. Yeah, it'll just be me. That means I can safely turn on a bit of orange because it's late and the light is not... It's not nice having loads of blue light staring at you. Some sort of like percussive thud there. Where is it? One from before. Maybe maybe it'll let you type in the link, but Jen just like put like a space in a random place or something, and it'll let you do it. Or just say the name of your Twitch channel. Or is there a setting I can do that changes things? I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. I am going to just take a moment to listen through what we've got so far, and decide where I want to go with it. No idea why that message was removed. It says message deleted by the Google moderator team, which I'm pretty sure means some random AI that is rubbish. So I didn't delete it. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there because I can tell, and you can probably tell as well, I'm losing focus, which happens because usually I write quite early in the morning or midday, and right now it is 9 PM and I'm tired. So, but I'm really happy with what we got so far. I'm really happy because I have been struggling to get anything down for the past few days. And just coming on the live stream and getting some suggestions from you folks and having a bit of company while I do it helps so much. So, how far did we get in? We are like, we got about, yeah, just about 45 seconds in. That's a solid opening to this track. I can imagine this track being like 3 hours. Hours? See, you can tell I'm losing focus. I said hours. 3 minutes long. I think, you know, they're around there and abouts. So, okay, yeah, I am. Rosalie says, yeah, you're doing the thing where you read the same page in a book over and over and don't realise it. Yeah, for sure, you can tell. Yeah, I've played a lot of VR, so I'm tired out from that. That's pathetic, really, isn't it? And then I was out this morning at something as well. So, yeah, I'm going to shoot off. Thank you so much for watching. Really nice to chat with you guys. Baths and Rosalise, you guys were here, I think, almost from beginning to end, or at least from solid way through. So, special thanks to you guys. Thank you so much, Rosalise, for that little donation-y thing. I don't know how I claim that, but I'm sure there's a way. And yeah, I'll be live streaming more. Probably, well, actually, I am going away from Wednesday for about 2 weeks. Going to Germany. Which I may take my iPad with me and do some music from my iPad, but I won't be live streaming that. So I might do some more live streams before I go. But if not, you'll probably hear this track finished probably in the next few days. Okay, I need to go. It's so hard. Okay, and I'll do the last little plug thing. I don't know if it's this way or this way, but support me on Patreon if you want, or just enjoy the music. All right, bye. I'm going to go sleep now. I will try and be as safe as possible. I'm double jabbed, and yeah, I mean you have to wear a mask on flights, but I'll definitely be wearing one. So yeah, my girlfriend is over there right now with her family because she's originally from Germany. So I'm gonna go fly to Berlin, see my brother for a few days who lives there, and then we're gonna catch a train to West Germany to go to the tiny little village where my girlfriend's family lives and have some time there. Okay, I'm going to go collapse. Bye. Bye.